it'll be Dr. Glassborough's old office. You must be the new recruit then.
Well, I'm not officially his replacement, but I sure hope to be soon.
Well, with the new expansion, we're looking forward to having some fresh energy around us. You're more than welcome. Thank you for coming to Creation Rush.
Thank you.
And feel free to explore. Dr. Glassborough's office is at the top of the stairs to the right.
Thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not know this room was occupied.
No, it's no trouble. What can I do for you now?
Oh, I was just looking around. I've been offered the job of Chief Managing Officer, so I wanted to explore and see what my new surroundings look like.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Crefton Rush doesn't just hire anybody on a whim, so you must have quite an accomplished resume.
Well, I definitely have more education than...
Here.
Oh, thank you. I definitely have more education than experience in the field, but I'm really looking forward to this opportunity. Have you been working here long?
Oh, yeah, more or less. They'd like to keep me a lot longer. They offered me the position of Chief Legal Consultant, nationwide, starting in January. Seems everyone's interested in me filling the position, but me.
But that is a wonderful opportunity. Think of all the influence you could have on the up-and-coming legal companies, on the established ones. You could really make a difference in the legal world.
But would it be the right difference? Now, there's always a choice you make and a choice you don't make, and I'm not sure I want to make the choice of missing my grandson's soccer games in exchange for frequent flying miles and polishing some young lawyer's shoes.
Is that your grandson over there?
It is.
Aww.
It is.
I can see why you wouldn't want to miss seeing his face.
Yeah. Do you have any children, Miss?
Drake. Janet Drake. And no, I don't.
Yeah. Oh, Philip Glassborough.
Oh, very nice to meet you.
Please.
Thank you.
You were saying?
Oh, I was just saying that I don't have any children. I'm not married. Well, not yet.
Hearing wedding bells in the distance, are we?
No. My boyfriend is an editor in Michigan, so if I accept this position, things are definitely going to get put on hold for a while.
It's a pretty big sacrifice.
But I keep telling myself it'll be worth it. I mean, all of the legal experience, the legal rapport. This is my chance to really change the world, just like everyone always told me I could.
But you're still not convinced.
Well, you'd think this would be a no-brainer, but honestly, there's a part of me that just wants to move to Michigan and find a job there and marry Sam. But honestly, Harpersford does not offer an abundance of extraordinary influential opportunities.
Influential opportunity. So what do you consider an influential, world-changing opportunity?
A world-changing opportunity is something that has lasting impact. Something with wide-reaching influence. Something that's strong and prestigious.
Strong and prestigious.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. My grandson, Tyler, first big soccer game. He's breaking away, end of the game, down the field, wide open. Leans back to kick the game-winning goal. and his cleats catch, he says, on a rock, and he kicks it wide. Game over. His coach finds the rock and gives it to him and says, Tyler, you're not a loser, you're a learner. And you have to learn how to win. Coach Bryant makes a pittance for a salary, small private school, anonymous. Nobody ever heard of him. Changed the world for my grandson.
Well, coaches definitely have a big impact on the players that they coach, and I don't want to seem like I'm discrediting all of the little jobs that have influence. I want something bigger. I don't know, I'm ambitious, I guess. And I hate stereotypes. I do not want to be that small town Baptist girl who grows up, gets married, and never leaves her house again. Not saying anything's wrong with marriage. Obviously marriage is good, but I want to do something bigger. I want to really make a difference, you know?
I know very well when I was 22, 23,
21.
I said something very similar to my father. I was going to change the world, young, ambitious, you know, cost something, I suppose, but the rewards. I was 22 and the world was my oyster and I had big plans. So I went for it. My work was my first priority. I shot to the top, executive, suite, fancy furniture, but cost a little bit. Time with my son, my daughter's graduation, dates with my wife, birth of my grandson, cost a little bit. So there's always something you get when you make a choice, and there's always something you choose against. Just have to know your priorities.
Well, it sounds that now you don't think a career is the best priority.
For first priority? No. I don't know. I have to tell you what you already know. Your first priority? You know, I guess it's just learning to look through the microscope more and less through the telescope.
What?
I always focused on the big picture, you know, big career through the telescope. Saw it all. Now, you know, getting older, I look through the microscope. And I see little details I never saw before, never recognized, never loved. Birds, rocks, little things. And little things, you know, they seem bigger now, more important. It's funny. I wrote it down. Somebody shared this with me. Sometimes doing something extraordinary just means doing something extraordinary.
Huh. I've never thought about it like that. That is something I struggle with, trying to balance all of the big important things in life with all of the daily things. It's hard, especially when I want important things from both areas.
You know, life's like that. It's just like that. Sometimes you got both. You got the long view, the telescope, and you got the microscope, and you're caught in between. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wax philosophical on you. My wife's not here to keep me under wraps, and I'm just kidding. So, pleasure to meet you and talk to you.
Likewise.
You must have somewhere to go.
Oh, not until noon, but
I'm not
please
trying to
don't
rush you out or anything,
apologize.
but-
I had such a good time talking with you, and it really helped me process through some things.
I'm sure if the company takes you on, you're going to be a great benefit to everybody.
Thank
You're a
you.
wonderful young lady. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. It's definitely a big decision.
Yeah, I imagine it is. You know, just remember, it's not, either or. Life is full of seasons and opportunities, and you just have to make sure that you keep your priorities straight, and when the opportunity arises, change someone's world.
True. Thank you, Mr.
It's a
Glassboro.
pleasure. Please.